Joining us now is John Muffler, former U.S. Marshal. John, thank you so much for being here. So Cavalcante, he was already sentenced, as you know, to life in prison without parole for stabbing a mother to death in front of her children. What charges do you expect he'll now be facing? What comes after this capture?
Well, yeah, thanks for having me back on. Yeah, he'll be charged with the escape and whatever additional charges that will be on top of the already, conviction for the murder. And however that plays out, I wouldn't know.
So in terms of where he'll be sent now, do you think he may be sent to a high security prison or back to the prison where he escaped from?
There's no way he's going back to the prison where he escaped from. Where he would go, I would imagine, would be.
All right.
Well, he's already
and
convicted.
I apologize, John. We're just taking a live look right now at the walk State Police bringing Cavalcante to headquarters in Avondale, Pennsylvania. We'll be monitoring this situation, and I apologize for interrupting, but please continue.
Yeah, so he's already convicted of a murder, so he'll go to a state correctional institution at some point in the state of Pennsylvania, and likely into isolation because he is an extreme escape risk. The other charges that will come for the escape will be processed at another time, but he won't be going back to Chester County Prison. He'll be going elsewhere within the state correctional institution.
So we've outlined just how dangerous Cavalcante is. He was armed with a rifle when he was captured by a police dog. How fortunate is it that no shots were fired, no one was hurt in this process?
It's kind of a miracle considering his desperation. He is convicted murder, wanted for murder in another country, so he has the propensity to do that again, and he had a weapon on him. So it's a small miracle there weren't any shots fired by him or even law enforcement at the time of the arrest.
Well, we are certainly grateful for that. Another inmate that escaped a few months ago, Michael Burham, was known to have survivalist skills. He was captured after 11 days. So how do you believe John Cavalcante evaded police for even longer?
That's a million-dollar question, and I hope that in the debrief and in the committees that are formed after this, they're looking into that. But Burnham, different location, different terrain, and obviously Cavalcante had an ability to make himself even smaller and to hide himself in locations that were really hard for law enforcement to see and get to. Again, at nighttime, especially in those foggy nights, he could have been 10 feet from an officer and they would have never known it. So little different circumstances, very similar in a lot of ways, yet different in enough ways where he was able to be gone, Cavalcante, on the run for an extra about a week more than the other guy.
Yeah. So law enforcement was seen taking a group photo with Cavalcante back in custody. There has been a bit of criticism over that photo op. What do you make of it?
Well, I can tell you that in all honesty, I've probably been in that group shot myself. Kind of reminds me of the Old West sort of capture the bad guy scenes that you would see. These guys worked hard, 2 weeks, 20-hour shift, 30-hour shifts. They got the guy, and nobody was hurt. And so congratulations to them. They earned the photo op.
Certainly, and a successful outcome for all in that community. We are grateful. So rumor has it, John, that the sister was getting ready to help her brother, Cavalcante, and we've seen reports of that. Do you know any more about the circumstances surrounding any communication they may have had?
I can confirm from my sources that is correct, that she was in the area to help him. In fact, my understanding is that she was in the vicinity a couple miles away the day of the escape, and not a vicinity she would normally be in with her business. So she was being watched from the beginning, and obviously there seems to be a connection with her willingness to help him continue with his escape.
What lessons do you think law enforcement has learned from this man being on the run for 14 days?
There's a lot. Again, there are going to be debriefs and a lot of meetings afterwards. But my initial take on lessons learned is beyond the correctional institutions in Pennsylvania that have had 3 escapes within 3 months, 3 different counties. It's how do we pursue this person? What assets do we need in place? And how do we mitigate the length of time someone can be on the run? Terrain is everything, has a lot to do with it. What technology can we bring to bear immediately after has a lot to do with this.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.